time for the Family Feud. Introducing the Beckford family. Evan, Robert, Carol, and Thelma. Ready for action. Playing against the Mellon family. Shannon, Connie, Buck, and Janine. On your marks. Let's start the Family Feud. Here's the star of Family Feud, Richard Dawson.
Welcome. You're looking good. Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome to the one-hour edition of Family Feud. Something that I love. Something that the lady, my maid, Coralia, who's been with me for 28 years, doesn't speak any English, wants to come and see the show.
Oh, really?
Yep, she's a delight, you know. She sleeps in. That's all she does. Sleeps in. And I have her sister Gloria come in at 8 o'clock every morning. Her job is to wake up Coralia, who sleeps in. We should have a lot of fun here. I know we're going to have a lot of fun right now. We've got two families. We've got families waiting. We've got a whole lot of money. Help me welcome, please, the Beckfords, right here. New York. Came in to see us. Sweet Carol, welcome.
Good to see you. Thank you.
May I meet everyone, please?
Certainly, Richard. This is my husband, Evan, who is the electronics engineering manager.
We're delighted you're here, Evan.
My brother-in-law, Robert, who is a college administrator.
Welcome, Robert.
And my aunt Thelma, who's retired.
What a smile. Great smile. And you're from the East Coast? You came?
Yes, we are from, my husband and I are from New Rochelle, New York. My brother-in-law is from Maryland, and my aunt is from New York City.
Well, I think we're all delighted. We're delighted you're here. Thank you, Evan. Wish you lots of luck. Robert. I'll tell you.
Good to see you.
I would love an Aunt Thelma like you. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
We're delighted you're here. Here's the family going to challenge you, the Mellons. How you doing, Buck?
Good, good.
Now meet the family, please, sir.
All right, this is Connie. She's our office manager.
Hi, Connie.
Hi.
This is my daughter, Shannon.
Hi.
Shannon.
College student at Long Beach State.
Right.
And my cousin, Janine. She's an accountant.
Nice to have you with us. What do you do, Buck?
I'm in the grading business.
The what business?
The grading business. I never got tired of playing in the dirt.
Grading? What do you mean? You grade roads?
Where you get dirty and all that kind
Oh, I thought it was like grading test reports. You were in a degrading business, if I recall, Gene. Still, we don't want to go back to that. But those films still do haunt you. I know that. Connie, welcome.
Hi.
We're delighted to have you with us. You know, I have a daughter, Shannon.
Oh.
Yeah, she's 4. Shannon Nicole. In fact, she'll be here a little later today. We're just trying to sober her up. She's in terrible shape. We're delighted you're here.
Thank you.
Will you show how much we love them both? Give them a big, big welcome. Welcome to the show. All right. I'll tell you how much I love you. I'm going to put $2,500 in your bank, $2,500 in your bank. That's the least you'll play for in fast money. Now I've got some bankroll questions here. Who'll play bankroll with me? Come on. All right. Bankroll is 3 questions that I have. 3 questions. They're all worth different amounts of money. And there's only one answer. You know, it's just the most popular answer. That's what we're looking for, okay? If you win it, we put the money in your bank. Win the game, play fast money. Whole lot of money. Here we go. First question's worth $500. We said to 100 people, name something that people hug in bed. Yeah.
Somebody else.
Somebody else? No. Something that people hug in bed.
Stuffed animal?
A stuffed animal? Is that the bankroll answer? It isn't. With me, it's a pillow.
Oh.
But that's years of loneliness. I don't know if it's there. Pillow, it show me. Am I right? Yes. All right. I get that, man. I'm on a first-name basis with 2 of my pillows, even though I'm now married. This question is worth $1,500, remember? We're just looking for that number 1 answer. 100 people surveyed. We said, name an important sporting event that occurs only once a year. Yeah.
Super Bowl.
Janice, have said the Super Bowl? Yeah. All right. 1,500 goes in. That's a minimum of 4,000. This question, $2,500. Here's the question. Name a glamorous first lady. Carol.
Mrs. Reagan.
Mrs. Reagan, or we call her Nancy. No, Cannon. A glamorous first lady.
Jacqueline Kennedy.
Jackie O. You got it. You got it. All right. Beckford will play for $2,500, $6,500 for the Melons. They won't play, though, till they win the feud. We'll be back right after this. We missed you, Jackie O. Oh, yes, indeed. Heads the family. Yay, yay, yay. Here we go. All right. Just want to tell you, whoever wins this game will go on to meet a champion family. In the second half, all the stakes are doubled. You can make a whole lot of money in this next hour. And now you know how this works. 300 points wins the game. 100 people surveyed. Top 5 answers on the board. Got to try and get the most popular answer. Here's the question. Name a good place for pickpockets to work. Yes, Carol?
In the theater.
The theater. No. But good
How
place.
about department stores?
A department store? Yeah, okay. All right. It's a good place for pickpockets to work.
Train station.
Let's look. Train station? Yeah.
I say airport.
What do we have? Airport? Or airport? Yeah. Done. Good place for pickpockets to work.
An amusement park.
Jane? Are you making notes here, Jane? Sir? Are you making notes about these places? This is not going to last forever, you know. You and I need amusement park. I like this. Buck, what do you say? Just one answer left.
Well, I'm gonna try a parade.
Well, I love a parade, don't you? We love a parade. No. First strike. Honey.
Okay.
Oh, shut up.
A flea market.
See. Flea market.
Is a grocery store the same as mall store?
I'll ask.
Yeah, that would include all stores.
I didn't even ask yet, but all right, thank you. Even without asking, I can tell you yes.
Okay, then I'm going to say a bus depot.
Okay, Donna. All right, that's there, you got it. If not, third strike. Bus depot. No.
Sporting event.
Good place for pickpockets to work.
Well, Richard, I'm going to go with the family and say a sporting event.
Sporting event. Okay. If it's there, you get a big lead. If not, give it the buck. Sporting event. That's the way to do it. 81 points. Will. Where's my wallet? We'll be back right out. Where's my wallet? All right. Right on the board with 81 for the Beckford. Nothing here yet. Come on, Connie. Come on, Evan. Wish each other luck. You know 300 points will do it. The point values are doubled. 100 people surveyed. Top 5 answers on the board. Here's the question. Tell me something that might hint to a woman that the guy she's dating is married. Yes, sir.
He has a ring on.
He has a ring on. Okay. He thinks you just get one answer and then clear off. What do you say? Two answers will beat it. Give a little hint to a woman that the guy she's dating could be married.
He has nowhere to take you home.
He can't take you home. Okay. You were right to return, except we weren't going to give Connie a chance. Robert, something that might hint to a woman that the guy she's dating is married. What?
He has his wife on his arm.
I gather you haven't done a lot of this, Robert, because his wife on his arm. No. Oh, but that's good. It shows he's a nice guy, but you're not going to go anywhere with this sort of... Aunt Thelma, what would sort of tip you off if you were dating a guy?
He wouldn't give me his phone number.
See? No phone! Aunt Thelma, yeah. Now we're doing well.
Okay.
A woman. I get tipped off. You know, the guy that she's dating is married.
Right. He's not available on holidays.
Okay, yep. With the exception of Halloween, not available on holiday. You know it, sir. You know it. Well done. There's one more, sir.
He smells of latest perfume.
Huh. Well, could be like me. I just like to wear it, but here's a lady's perfume. No. Second strike. Now, Robert, that last answer you gave us was kind of bold. We don't want one of those. Tell me something that might hint to a woman that the guy she's dating is married. What do you think it might be?
He can't spend the night with her.
All right. If it's there, okay, and if not, third strike. He can't spend the night. Robert. Boy. 257 to nothing. Let's go. Come on, James. Robert. Robert. Get up here. Shake Shannon's hand. First answer he gave me was the worst. That last one was great, and he refused to come up and play this game.
You won't let me bask in my own glory.
Oh, stop basking. You can Robbins later, but basking is out. All right, 300 points wins the game. They got a lot. We've got nothing. Must get on the board.
I know.
All right, point values have tripled. 100 people surveyed. Top 5 answers on the board. Here's the question. Tell me something that the first person to get up in the morning usually has to do. Yeah.
Make the coffee.
Make the coffee. You got it. All right. You're the first person up. What do you usually have to do?
Pull the curtains back.
All right. Pull the curtains back. No. Okay. Buck. Something the person who gets up first in the morning usually has to do.
Restroom.
Okay. Restroom. No. Well, I sort of read this as more or less of a chore to do, you know. To me, the restroom is a joy. Of course, I'm older. Something that a first person get up in the morning usually has to do.
Make the bed.
Make the bed if it's there, all right. If not, third shot. Make the bed! No! Oh, wide open here.
Down, get the newspaper. Let it get the children. Get the newspaper. Get the newspaper.
Get the newspaper.
Okay. If you finish basking, the newspaper there, you'll play for that big money. If not, you're on the board. Paper! Make breakfast, I saw. I don't know, but let the dog out or... 2. Let the pet out. 4. Start breakfast. 5. Turn off the alarm. Yeah, you didn't do it, but I thank you for being here. I'm sorry that you didn't win. I still like it. Thank you for that. Who'll play? Two people. The gentleman, okay. Who's first? All right. Evan and Baskin Robbins play for $2,500 when we return. Well done. Well done. I think it's a nice wide open board there. Yeah, there's one with you. Yeah, I had to let the dog out and start breakfast. Those are the ones. All right, we're delighted to see you up here.
I'm delighted to be here.
$2,500 in this part of our show for you to play for.
Okay.
Robert, our basker, he's over there basking in a great big plastic baggie. He can't hear us.
Did you hand it to him? Or
Well, no, they
volunteer?
popped it over his head. They said, you bask while Evan does a great game out here. Now, I'll ask you 5 questions. Just play the game just like you played it. We want you to win the money, all right?
Okay.
20 seconds on the clock, please. Thank you. Is that clock slow or am I going crazy? It was slow yesterday, you know. Time will start when I finish reading the very first question. Tell me someone whose office you hate spending time in.
My bosses.
The month most children are born.
June.
How much time you spend in the shower.
10 minutes.
A place on themselves where men dab cologne.
Bathroom.
Something people replace with a bigger one.
Car.
Turn around. You gotta see how you did it, huh? He always wants to leave. You see? He always wants to leave me. I'm about to do this. He's off. He wants to go over there. There's someone whose office you hate spending time in. You said your boss. Survey said 50. The month most children are born. You said June. Survey said 11. How much time you spend in the shower? You said 10 minutes. Survey said 33. A place on themselves. Yeah. This is why you wanted to go over there, right? A place on themselves where men dab cologne, and you said, of course, the dreaded bathroom. Survey said something people replace with a bigger one, a car. Survey said, I like it. Easy. We can do it. All right, 84 points. 116. Here comes my buddy. All right. So nothing will please me more to have you basking at the end of this with $2,500. All right, I'll ask the same question I asked Evan. You can't duplicate his answers. If you do, you hear this. I'll say try again. You give me another answer, okay?
Okay.
All right. A little harder. We'll give you extra time. 25 seconds on the clock, please. Time will start when I finish reading the very first question. Good luck. Tell me someone whose office you hate spending time in.
My boss.
Try again.
My doctor.
The month most children are born.
August.
How much time you spend in the shower.
15 minutes.
A place on themselves where men dab cologne.
Their face.
Something people replace with a bigger one.
Car.
Try again.
House.
Turn around. We said, tell me someone whose office you hate spending time in. You said, the doctor. Survey said, 25. Good. Well done. Number one answer, dentist. Dentist. The month that most children are born. You said August. Survey said 8. Do you have a child born in August?
No.
Just a wild guess?
I was born in
You were
August.
born, though. Yes, September, number 1. I don't know why that is, but it is. How much time you spend in the shower? 10 minutes was number 1. You said 15. Survey said 28. 25. A place on themselves where men dab cologne. You said face. Number 1. Survey said 33. I like your style. Something people replace with a bigger one. You said house. If the house is worth 12, you can bask to the tune of $2,500. Bask! 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 That was number one. We will return. Yay, yay, where the monkey is. Yes! Well, tell Mom to get up here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Mom. Give me your hand. There you go. Well done. Well, you got $500. Take a look over here. The Bello family, they were on the feud with me in 1977. You'll play them in the next half hour. Robert's mom flew in and surprised them. Yay, what a chance. We love you. We'll see you here on the feud. See how they do.
Stay tuned. There's more Family Feuding coming up in just a moment. It's time for the Family Feud, introducing the Beckford family. Evan, Robert, Carol, and Thelma, ready for action. Playing against the Bello family. Debbie, Joe, Adrian, and Angela. On your marks. Let's start the Family Feud. Here's the star of Family Feud, Richard Dawson.
How you doing, sir? Welcome back. You're looking good, ladies. Thank you. Thank you. Nice audience. Much nicer audience than the people on the last show. I thought they were quite a surly group. It's nice to be back. I've been doing quite a bit of exercising because I got so fat while I was not working for 8 years, you know. And a weird thing, I got a special set of exercises that I was supposed to do. And I read the card. It said, sit with your back against the bathroom wall, sit on the floor, take one hand and bring your leg up to your shoulder. Take another, bring that leg up to the shoulder. Then put your arms through, pull, and let us know the results. I just wrote back, hernia. But you've got to say hello to, will you please, to a lovely family, the Beckfords. They're our champs right here. Well, you took us for $2,500? Yeah. $2,500 you won, and we're delighted.
Thank you.
May I meet everyone, please?
Yes. Richard, this is my husband, Evan, who is an engineering manager, my brother-in-law, Robert, who's a college administrator, and my Aunt Thelma, who is retired.
Give them a big welcome. They flew in from the East Coast to see us, huh? We're delighted. I trust you popped a little cologne on your bathroom before you came out for the show? Here's a man who loves to bask. But he did a great job. We played fast money. You came through, and I was very proud of you. Very proud. And my favorite, Aunt Thelma. Now, be on your best playing behavior. 1977, they were on the original feud. Good players, the Bellows. How you doing, sweetie? You're looking good.
Thank you.
Can I meet everybody, please?
This is my daughter, Debbie, who's a realtor.
Hi, Debbie.
My daughter, Adrian, who's also a realtor. And my niece, Angela, who's a housewife.
All right, give them a big welcome. Nice to have you here. What did you win when you were on the last time?
$7,500.
You won $7,500? You can win a whole lot more here. Yeah. Debbie, welcome.
Thank you.
How's the real estate business?
Great.
Good.
Doing well.
All right. You're in the same business?
Yes, I am.
What? Should we buy land now? Is it a good time to do that?
Yeah, it is a really good time right now.
Not here in California, but the rest of the country would be a good
Oh,
time.
yeah.
Well, here you don't mind. Buy a mountaintop and the next day it's in the valley. Now, Angie, look, when you were on in 77, why do I have a picture in my head that while we were taping the shows, you suddenly appeared with an big ring, didn't you? A big engagement
Yeah,
ring?
I did.
And I mentioned it, and the family knew nothing about that?
Yeah, well, I was going to tell them the next day, but then we did it.
And we
that-
broke
Yeah, we
it
broke the news.
And did you get married and go on?
I did. I got married in '78. You had told me you shouldn't do it. You're too young.
Oh, so it... Was I right?
No, I'm still married.
What the hell do I know? I'm glad you said that. I'm glad it worked out. Now, please help me make them feel home on the field. We've made a couple of changes here. Now we're going to put money in your bank. 5,000. 5,000 right there. And we've got a bankroll with a whole lot more money. Going to play the bankroll game. I need 2 people. Come on up. Sweet Carol and Devin. All right. Now the bankroll, 3 different questions worth different amounts of money. All we're looking for is the number 1 answer, okay? That we ask 100 people. This question is worth $1,000. It's multiple choice. We said, do most mornings find you perky, irritable, or half asleep? Yes, Carol.
Half asleep.
Half asleep? Is that the bankroll answer? It is. All right. $1,000 goes in the bank. Since you'll be playing for $6,000, this question is worth $3,000. Remember, we're looking just for the number 1 answer. 100 people surveyed. We said, name someone of fact or fiction who had enormous strength. Yeah.
Hercules.
Hercules! Yes! I like that. 8,000 in your bank. This question is worth $5,000. It's the last bankroll question. Remember, we're just looking for the number 1 answer. Name something you hate about throwing parties. Yes, Carol.
Cleaning up.
The cleaning up. You got it. Yeah. The Bellows will play for 8,000. Beckford's 11,000. How do they do it? You know they got to win the feud first. We'll be back right after this. This will be a good game. All right. Heads of families, come on up here. Come on, sweet Carol. Say hi to Joe. Okay. First family to get the 300 points will go and play fast money for all that loot. All right, 100 people surveyed. Top 7 answers on the board. Here's the question. What's the worst thing you ever got caught doing? Yes, Joe.
Stealing.
Stealing! Remember that song they wrote about? Stealing. Nothing more than... Worst thing you ever got caught doing?
Cheating on a test.
Oh, okay. Cheating on a test. Did you ever cheat on a test?
No.
No, this is not personal. You mustn't think, although I know Joe, she did lift a few things, but the cheating on the test doesn't... Worst thing you ever got caught doing, Avery?
Ooh. Playing hooky from work.
All right.
That's good.
Playing hooky from work? Oh, first strike. Don't worry, Angela.
How about, necking, kissing?
I like that. It's not,
I don't know.
Necking. Whoop. I'm sorry to use that language in front of you, Joe, but it's there. We've got to give it to you.
How about drinking?
Drinking?
That's good.
Joe said drink. Now. 2 strikes now. Debbie, please. Worst thing you ever got caught doing?
Ooh. Shoplifting would be stealing. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
If you look at my record, I believe it.
Okay, what about ditching school?
Ditching it? Is that not hooky?
That hooky?
Well, I believe Adrian said skipping work, and skipping school would be a different answer.
I stand corrected. This is how I stand. Excuse me. School, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This is your basic... Go! Yeah! All right. First thing you ever got caught doing, Haley?
I'll say speeding.
Speeding. If it's there, all right. If not, third strike. Speedy! Yes! Yeah, well done, Doc. Come on, sweet angel.
I'm going to try, how about lying?
Lying? All right. If that's there, okay. If not, third shot. Lying! One answer left.
Oh, let's see.
First thing you ever got caught doing, Joe?
I can't think.
3 seconds. Got 2 strikes up there. Say anything. Okay. You got something out here?
Smoking underage?
Only one answer to be revealed.
Smoking? Well, I'll go with the family.
Yeah? Say it quick, because they'll buzz you.
Smoking.
Smoking. All right. I don't... You know, I used to smoke. I do not smoke anymore. My daughter. I don't smoke. I hope it's there for you. Smoking! Very good. You don't smoke either, do you, June? In that case, you're on fire. We'll be back right after this. You know, I used to smoke 3 packs a day. And I'm in. Take a look. Beckford's 86 points. Nothing for my bellow. Come on, sweetie. Here we go, Ellen. Say hi to Deb. 300 points wins it. Point values are doubled. 100 people surveyed. Top 5 answers on the board. Here's the question. Tell me a character in literature who didn't wear much clothing. Yes.
Lady Godiva.
Lady Godiva. Well done. All right. Very famous. I think she was the first famous gambler. Put everything she had on a horse, I believe. A character in literature who didn't wear much clothing, Robert?
Samson.
All right. Samson? No. First strike, sweet Thelma. Do you recall anybody in literature who didn't wear a lot of clothing?
Not really, but I'll say Delilah.
Delilah? Okay. I think she was busted for indecent exposure. Delilah? No. 2 strikes. Now, Carol, we can have no more strikes.
Would you read the question?
Certainly. Tell me a character in literature who didn't wear much clothing.
Adam?
I like that. If it's not there, we get a strike, but I like it. Adam? Yeah. Very good. I believe he wore the botany fig leaf line, didn't he? Who didn't wear a lot of clothes?
Rumpelstiltskin.
Ooh, okay. Otherwise known as the Flasher. Rumpelstiltskin? No. 148 points and 3 answers unrevealed. Character in literature. He didn't wear much clothing.
How about Eve?
Eve. Yeah.
Why not? We'd love to see Eve. Yeah. Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve. It's not Adam and Rumpelstiltskin. 2. Oh, 3. The Emperor had no clothes. 154 to 86. Let's go. Come on. Very good. You're the first one up there. Proud of you. Dollar values are tripled. Either team can win. 100 people surveyed. Top 5 answers on the board. Here's the question. Name something you'd hate to be in the middle of doing when your plane encounters turbulence. Yeah.
Sitting on the toilet.
Oh, sitting on the toilet. Yeah, one answer will beat that. Say something, Don. You got it. All right. Now, sweet Thelma, something you'd hate to be in the middle of doing. Huh?
I didn't hear what she said, the last one.
The lady?
Yes.
She didn't say anything.
Oh.
The buzzer went before. So there was no answer.
Yeah.
Something you'd hate to be in the middle of doing when your plane encounters turbulence.
Eating or drinking.
Yeah. Eating! Eat! Yes! You
Well,
flew out, did you?
Oh, yes, we did.
And came from the East Coast to play our game. What would you hate to be in the middle of doing when the old turbulence
Well,
occurred?
I'd hate to be walking up or down the aisle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you get the old walking in the aisle. Oh, I can tell you, that hurts. First strike.
Sleeping.
Okay, let's take a look. Any of our 100 people say sleeping. Yes. I don't think that's as bad as walking. Robert?
Let's try writing.
Writing, okay. Particularly forging. Writing? No. Oh, he's starting to pass. Sweet Selma, something you'd hate to be in the middle of doing when your plane encounters turbulence. We got 2 strikes, so we need to be correct.
Drinking be the same as eating?
I'll find out.
Oh, that would be a separate answer.
You're
Drinking.
Yeah, all right, fine.
Good answer.
The old drink. Yes. Oh, great. One more.
Oh, that's a... Would you read the question, Richard?
Something you'd hate to be in the middle of doing when your plane encounters turbulence. You got 3 seconds.
I'd hate to be doing some work.
You need anything more specific?
No, we don't.
If it's there, you got it. What? No. You can be the champs one more time, Bellows, if you're correct.
movie or reading?
What would you hate to be doing when that plane encounters turbulence? Give me an answer.
Watching a movie? Watching a movie.
Like airplane or... yeah. Watching the movies there, you will play for the money, and if not, you will. Watching a movie. You got it. In the what? 5. Where Bozo the clown got you. I'm sorry you didn't do it, but I'm glad you came back to see me. Stay happy. Who will play? Come on. The winning team. Come on. You're the most hesitant guest we've had in a long time. $11,000. Well, that's what we watch this. Well done. Are you? I could never believe you didn't say E. 20 seconds on the clock, please. Time will start when I finish reading the very first question. Here we go. Tell me a mistake you sometimes make when mailing something.
Wrong mailbox.
Something you should keep away from children.
Knives.
Something you might see on a teacher's desk.
Eraser.
Something animals have that humans don't.
4 feet.
A kind of cream.
Shaving cream.
Turn around, sir. Okay. Tell me a mistake you sometimes make when mailing something. You said, I didn't know there could be a wrong box. Like a fool, I've just been popping in. Of course, no one's ever heard from me for 11 years. Maybe I'm onto something. Something you should keep away from children. You said, knives. Survey said, 2. Oh, I thought that was a good one. Something you might see on a teacher's desk. You said, an eraser. Survey said, teachers never make mistakes, you know. And something animals have, humans don't. 4. Survey said, 11. Kind of cream, you said. Shaving cream. Survey said. Oh, I hope Robert's not been basking back there. Here comes Sweet. Wow, come on. I don't know if we can do it, but if anyone can, you can. I'll ask the same question I asked Evan. If you hear this noise, it means that you repeated, which I doubt very much. 25 seconds on the clock, please. Time will start when I finish reading the first question. Good luck. Tell me a mistake you sometimes make when mailing something.
Forget to put the stamp on it.
Something you should keep away from children.
Medicine.
Something you might see on a teacher's desk.
Pencil.
Something animals have that humans don't.
Fleas.
A kind of cream.
Hand cream.
Turn around, sir. Something. Mistake you make when mailing something. You said. Forget the stamp. That was number 1. Survey said. One again. Something keep away from the children. You said. Medicine survey said 32. Number one answer was matches. We've got 75. Something you might see on a teacher's desk. Book was number one. You said pencil. Survey said 14. Got 89. Something animals have that humans don't. You said fleas. Survey said no. You may be right. Oh. Tail, number one. Kind of cream. Ice cream was number one. You said hand cream. And if it's worth 111, I'll chip in a couple of dollars. Survey said, $5 every point. Total off. 445. We will pass slightly and return. Beckford, $2,945. Love ya. We'll see you here on the Cube. Bye.
Some departing contestants will receive This is Gene Wood speaking for Family Feud, a Mark Goodson television production.